Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jon Snow, and I am here to host a match between thalane and Magnit Handz. We are on SpeedGaming 2. This is going to be open hard as the mode, and I'm joined in the comm booth here by Naira and the Lightshade. Naira, how you doing today?
It's near a light shine, but hi there.
Shine. Whoops. Apologies.
It's okay. Every time I comm with somebody new, they always butcher the name.
Well, I'm usually like a first half of the name type of person, so Naira is probably what I'm going to refer to you as for probably the remainder of the booth time that we're in here today. But Magnit Handz versus thalane. This is a mid-group race, meaning that this is gonna be a pretty deciding factor for how some seeding will go for the bracket stage moving on for one of these players. I believe that this is gonna affect Flip Heel in this group as well, pending who wins this. Let me bring up the group results again really quick.
Yeah, I don't know the groups myself, honestly.
All good. That's why we have a lot of this information in the main tournament Discord. Nice enough, as long as we bring up the spreadsheet here.
Yep, and I don't remember if you said, but this is Tournament Hard we are doing today.
Yep. Okay. Tournament hard, meaning that it is open. You're able to start at Sank or Link's house as the runners get away here. We got a small key in the Sank chest here.
Yep, only possible in open because you need the small key otherwise. And the world I missed what was desert, but it's crystal. Okay, green pendant, desert, blue regular pendant, eastern, and a crystal and Hera. Interesting.
We're likely going to be start rushing that. I would rush Desert Palace here the moment we had like boots, fire source, and a glove. So we'll see what the runner's situation comes up here, pending what items they get.
Yep. Well, you'd need to still have a weapon to hurt Troll Dorm too, or not Troll Dorm, Land Mole. And the Lumberjack Ledge is a heart container. Thankfully, we're not going to probably get that. Can we go over what is in Tournament Hard, though, for those who don't know?
So for those of you that haven't played this mode yet, be it for a qualifier or just, out of interest of trying to keep your sanity a little bit, open hard tends to be your standard open seed. However, there is a reduction in safeties, meaning that you're only going to be able to reach a maximum of 15 hearts. You are only able to get one mail upgrade, meaning you're only able to go up to blue mail. There is no half magic, and there is only one bottle.
Yep, and also to answer a question in chat, we had a small key in Sank. And there's 3 bombs in Link's house.
So right now, this match is to split up a 2-2. Both of these runners are 2-2 in their group currently. So the winner of this is gonna basically put themselves in a very good tiebreaker scenario to possibly make it out of their group.
Also, I think it's 14 hearts in Tournament Hard, if I'm not mistaken. I could have sworn it was.
It's a lot of heart pieces, though. It's like 48 heart pieces or something like that.
Yeah. Also, we are getting some major divergence between our runners.
We're getting a South Shore rush on thalane's side here. Meanwhile, Magnit Handz going to do your standard Kakariko opener.
Yep. And outside the dam was a heart container. We're probably going to grab that. And inside the dam, we get some screen done. There we go. Piece of heart.
And a full heart on the outside.
Yep. 300 rubies, 20 rubies, 10 arrows, and 10 arrows in Blind's hut.
It's all junk.
Yeah. Well, we don't know what's in the back because Magnit Handz does not got bombs.
So Magnit Handz is going to run down to the shop really early here, but he's going to check the back of tavern, see if he can get lucky with some free bombs here.
Yep. And 10 arrows.
Junk. You can find those underneath pots everywhere in Hyrule. We don't need those. Get those out of here.
And there's one of our other 300 ruby drops in Agina's cave. Now he's gonna find a 10 bomb pack though inside of the well. Just watch.
Now you're gonna get 2 3-packs in the chest that don't require the bomb wall. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yep, always happens.
Meanwhile, Thalane choosing the free to save money route here, gonna do South Grove.
That was the flippers in the chicken hut.
So now all of our water checks are fully in logic.
Yep. And with the money that both of them are going to find, they're going to have money for Zora too. And that was the fire rod. Oof. You definitely do not want to abandon that. Even if you don't have to do Skull Woods or Turtle Rock, you don't know if you're going to need it. There's the flute in back of Blind.
Oh, that's going to make Thalane feel a little bit sorry for doing that south dam rush here because he could have just fluted there.
Yep.
But, I mean, that's the choice you make in the opener for Rando.
Yep, open makes you take different logical routes depending on what you find. And back of the well, also Thalane found their fire rod. Back of the well, piece of heart. And 10 arrows. Well, we now know where all the arrows are. I did not see what that was on Library Ledge. It was a red meringue.
Yep. No need for that.
Nope. And it was just junk in the back of the well. Okay, so yeah, apparently we can get 20 hearts in the on Tournament Hard. It's just very, very hard.
Oh, I'm confusing it with SGL hard then. There are 2 different hard settings.
Oh, okay.
Too many different hard settings, man. Like, need to organize them a little bit better. We need to throw expert in the main tournament. Give these runners a real show for their money, man. Have to deal with 8 heart Master Sword Ganon. Good luck, have fun.
I would probably forfeit.
Just spin the sword instead of slashing. Not much of a difference.
No, the 8 heart part would be for me though.
I don't look at my hearts usually after I get 6.
And our runners are now doing the reverse checks.
Magnit, no!
Oh, I am sure he did that by accident because he came back to Kakariko.
Well, he did it because most of the times, how many times is that item going to be something? And actually, that's why I tend to just blind do it. Because if you have the flute, you can just flute away the moment you jump down from the top anyway.
Yep, I do blind checks if I don't got the boots.
So these brothers are going to be following each other's footsteps for a hot second here. We're going to get Thalane be able to get the flute here in the back of Blind's hut. Meanwhile, Magnit Hand's going to get the fire rod. Probably flute south towards dam and handle their dam checks really quick. The seed hasn't really opened up much for us to get too much divergence yet. So we'll wait and see who rushes the flippers checks, who rushes eastern area.
Well, flipper checks all of South Shore right now would make a lot more sense to do.
In Thalane's case, yes, with the amount of money that he has.
Well, Magnit Handz is going to have money here shortly too. We don't know what's in. I can't think. What's in Mini Moldorm Cave?
We don't know from either one of these runners yet what's in Mini Moldorm Cave.
Nope, we do know what's in Agina's cave though.
But we need to get those 07s in chat for saluting the bird because we missed the first one. All right. This is going to be the Mini Moldorm Cave from both of these runners.
Nope. Thalane's going going to
Straight to Waterfall.
Well, with that, the flippers, they're going to be able to do Zora ledge too if there's something there. 10
Because
arrows.
Thalane did a usual move here where they did dam towards Agina as we get the glove out of Mini Moldorm Cave on Magnet Hands' side.
We also got Bombos out of Mini Moldorm Cave.
Useful for our dungeon entries if we need it, which is going to be starting up here shortly, hopefully. Magnet Hands is probably not going to get that 300 out of Agina's cave, though, choosing to opt to reflute for the Ice Rod Cave here. Probably take that glove and farm the rupees, maybe.
Hopefully there is 300 in here. Especially if there's something big on Zora. Zora has for us. Nope. Zora's trash, just like normal. And 3 bombs.
All right, Eastern area time. Escape well, yep, here we go.
We know what's in 6. It's in Agina's cave. It's 300 rubies. But Magnet Hands is going to go ahead and do the back of Escape.
Meanwhile, Thalane is probably going to do Uncle and pair it with the front of Escape here. Thalane's going to be pretty late to that glove. Meanwhile, Magnet Hands is going to do a Houlihan.
Yep, I didn't even think of that.
Get some money here. It's going to be able to put him up at 500. We saved and quit to do the back of Escape again. Okay. I think we should have done the back of Escape first, personally, because if you get the 300 there, then you don't have to really worry about it.
Yeah, but you don't know what this is randomizer. We don't know what's in the back of Escape. We're actually running. Chat's bringing up a point that AGA might be required because we're running out of checks pretty quickly.
Oh, there's still a little bit too much Sphere Zero to really find out if that's a requirement or not.
Piece of heart, piece of heart, piece of heart.
Oh, that's a lot of piece of hearts.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're going to follow this logical small key that we got in Sanctuary here because we do have Fire Rod, so that means that Dark Cross is accessible. Because every single room has a torch in it. Thalane showing off some pretty good bomb strats here as we get 50 rupees here in the map chest of the front of Escape.
Yep, Fire Rod does make the back of Escape in logic.
Thalane setting up for the Death Warp to be able to handle Dark Cross right afterwards.
Thalane wouldn't be able to do Ice Palace yet. We don't got the Titans, Mids, or Moon Pearl.
I think that's the joke, Naira.
Oh, Nira, but... And the Boomerang chest is another piece of heart.
So a whole heart container so far in all of Escape. Little bits of love, but a little bits of hate probably from our runners.
Just a tiny bit. Oh, there's magic refill on tree poles.
Using that Green Guard's aggressiveness to try to wear down his hearts a little bit.
And just the map.
Lane's going to get that Dark Cross done, while Magnet Hands is probably going to proceed to do front of Escape here. Neither runner doing, which is all that we really have left, is the first 2 checks of Mountain, which is Old Man and Inside of Spec Rock that we can logically get, and then all of Eastern area. Right now we have the glove. We only need 2 more items for Dark World access, and we need a minimum of 3 items for AGA access.
Yeah, no, Old Man's not in logic yet, but our runners don't care.
Pretty sure our runners are just hard looking for a sword at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, no game audio because there's no usable game audio.
Runners are opting to use their own music for right now. Probably help them put themselves in the zone because they're in a really tight situation of both of them being 2-2 for this group stage. So this win really does matter. We are down to Bakasaha, Eastern Palace, and then Old Man is technically out of logic until we find a lamp, so only inside Spec Rock, so technically 3.
Now we're down to 5 outside of Eastern Palace. Oh wait, no, never mind. I get what you mean. Never mind. And Magnet Hand's going to skip Zelda Cell because he knows that with all the items that have been found that it's the map there.
Elaine, knowing that Dark Cross is the item here, probably going to push for that. Ooh, don't die though.
Oh wait, we never checked Hobo. Hobo might have something.
Always the possibility, but it looks like Magnet Hands is also rushing Waterfall Fairy.
Who else is going to laugh if there's something in Hobo?
Probably just Moon Pearl at this point, or Hammer, or Lamp.
Or Hookshot.
Could be Hookshot.
With Hookshot, it would definitely open up East Death Mountain, give us 8 checks right there. For us to have East Death Mountain, otherwise we need the hammer and the mirror.
Elaine going to buy up these bombs, either going to do Mini Moldorm Cave or Flute to Eastern area.
We're getting a look at
into it. Yep.
And I think that was 10 arrows on the Hylia Island. That or was a single arrow, one of the two.
Magnet Hand's going to get these blueberries here.
Yep. And Hobo. We'll know just in a second if he holds what we need.
And we've had these flippers for quite some time. Hey, piece of heart. Another one.
Yep. Are we going to go to 1? Nope. 8. We're getting the Hobo check.
This is Elaine's Mini Moldorm Cave.
Now, we'll know very shortly what's on the island, or on Death Mountain, because I imagine that's where we'll go next. Before we do Eastern and Saha.
More than likely, but right now these runners are following each other in their footsteps and everything else. Speaking of following each other's runners, make sure you guys give the runners a follow too. Ah, the runners command isn't working again. Oh, that is lovely. If chat has any of these guys on follow, link it in the chat. Help everyone follow these runners. They're putting on a really good show. This is probably a really stressful match for them too. Again, they're both 2-2, so this is gonna be sweaty.
Oh, is this elimination match for them?
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
I believe on Magnet Hands' side. If Magnet Hands loses this game, I believe that means that they are not moving on to brackets by the win-loss record here that I'm looking at.
Okay. Also, Saha check. And we have in the back of Saha the hook shot.
300 rupees. Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, I called the hook shot. Just not the right location.
This is going to be a Flute to Mountain.
Nope.
No?
We're getting a look at Eastern.
Okay.
I think thalane, though, is going to go up the mountain.
To the back of escape play, though, here. Just getting that glove on a Mini Moldorm Cave.
Oh, true. Yeah, with that hook shot, that's 8 more checks right there. Because we have East Death Mountain now. There's 7 in the Paradox and 1 in Spiral Cave.
Gotta be hoping for a very key item here on Magnet Hands' side before we go to the mountain. I'm thinking we're either hoping for either a hammer, maybe even mitts or a mirror, so that way we can get a Hera clear while we're up here. and potentially a Super Bunny while we're at it. But Thalane, oh man, Thalane doing the mountain first, which is okay. You might as well get this Spec Rock Scout.
Yep, and Eastern's first item is a piece of heart. Jeez. I think the game wants them to be healthy. And top of Spectacle Rock is 20 rubies. He's doing a blind check of the inside.
That's why a lot of us runners tend to say that tournament hard, but we put hard in quotation marks. It's not really that hard.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, shovel.
That's not something you want to find.
That's actually perfect for Thalane right now, because we're going to get a save and quit here. Link's house, he's going to dig for that shovel, and then he's going to flute over to Saha. So that's actually not that bad at all for him.
Yeah. Also, second item in Eastern is a piece of heart.
I told you.
Is our third item going to be piece of heart or heart container now? It's the map. So, always a possibility that Armos Knights holds our third item. Sadly, if the third item's in the vanilla, in the big chest, or the big key chest, it's not, that's a bottle.
Oh, that's our first logical bottle too, so that's probably going to be a sick kid check really quick here. Yep. And now all the other bottles are probably just going to be 20 rupees.
Yep, we only get one bottle. And sick kid has a piece of heart. No wonder why
I'm noticing a theme.
No wonder why he's sick. He keeps giving his health away. And that's the compass, meaning Armos holds our third. And yeah, I'm kind of noticing that theme too.
Is that theme East Death Mountain? I think that theme is East Death Mountain.
Yep. Wait, where are you going, Magnit?
Probably gonna scout the Hylia Island here, and then flute away on this short socket of water over here. Yep.
Oh, that was a small magic, meaning that's where half magic was.
I wouldn't be surprised if the lane switches to flute immediately. Yep. The lane is saying, "See you later, Eastern." And Magnit is gonna get those 300 rupees.
Yep.
All right, chat. What do you think we got?
I think we get Lantern, Hammer, Moon Pearl is going to be in Hera. And I think we're going to find at least one sword here.
Those Dead Rocks are really loving the lane there for a little bit.
Yeah, without sword beams, it's harder to get through there.
A lot of bombs to save the old man whenever we really just have to hook shot tank. There we go.
I was just giving my own guesses here, guys. Ooh, chat's being meaner than I am. They're calling for desert for progression.
I mean, that is highly possible almost at this point.
There's the hammer.
There's our hammer. There's our key. All right. There's 2 items left for a possibility here, but we're more than likely going to find Moon Pearl at this point. As we only have 3 logical checks left, aka 3 items worth. There's a lot more checks wise, but we're only going to get 3 items left. 1 out of Spiral and 2 out of Hera.
Yep. Also, there was the piece of heart on the old man.
Gonna keep noticing that theme for quite some time.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Tournament heart.
Piece of heart on the floating island. Thalane is going to go ahead and do his Hera first before Spiral, which is not a bad move because you're going to need. What's going to suck though is if it's something that he could use.
No, he needs everything that he has everything that he needs for it. He has a hook shot, he has hammer, and he has a fire rod.
Very true. And basement might have this big key.
Which is fine. We ignore that for now.
Yep, we can do Harapot. Yep, it's in the basement. Time for Harapot.
Harapot and pray. What is this Harapot?
I have never seen anyone do this.
Oh, wow, okay. That felt like it took forever.
He's like, yep, wasting too much time.
Must have grabbed the item off of the mini Moldorm that dropped on accident, though, too. That could have been an attempt to try to adjust it.
Oh.
Yeah, there was an item drop. I just watched it back.
He's going to set up a death warp here. And there's Magnit Handz getting his cape and hammer.
Probably going to get a spike cave check. Because that is in logic with a bottle and cape and the hammer and glove that we have as well. As long as we find a Moon Pearl while we're here, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get it done.
Ditto. Also, Thalane finding a full magic refill off of one of the mini Moldorms, too. I don't think he said it right.
No, this is a really old setup. This is one of the first Herapots ever found. And this is really slow.
There we go. He got it. That's probably what he was trying to do before. And Spiral Cave and Big Chest are Spiral Cave 10 arrows, Big Chest to the compass. There's the Moon Pearl. That is Dark World access. Aga 1 is dead.
Again, the item de facto was a little bit too much in the variable of us getting Dark World access first as opposed to Aga. Whenever you don't find any sword or any lamp or anything among those sides, then you don't really have the opportunity to see Aga.
True. Yeah, and it was French Vanilla Moon Pearl. Literally in the same room.
But the smaller chest.
Yep. Hence why the French Vanilla. And Thalane kills Trolldorm.
All right, I wouldn't be surprised if we jump down here for Spike Cave. Spiral Cave, though, is probably going to be the other option, though. Thalane might bang out both of them, or might just bang out Spiral and then flute away.
Yep. Also, if Magnit Handz decides to do Harapot here, he's going to save quite a bit of time.
Chat's a little upset that we don't have game sounds, it seems. I just brought up the chat to figure out what was all going on here, and we don't even have game sounds, man. Oh, dude, I can't do that. I'm not awake enough. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a little bit, and I might have more energy later.
Yep, he does it. Moon Pearl.
Spike Cave it is.
Yep. Also, Moon Pearl. He's Magnit Handz is gonna just got a massive catch up here.
Yeah, with that extremely slow Harapot that Thalane does. Yeah, this is going to be a huge catch up on Magnit Handz' part.
Yeah.
With a much more up to date Harapot.
We're gonna get a look at Johnny Two Bombs here by the looks of it.
The hell is Johnny? Oh, Hype Cave. I was sitting here like, I've never heard that name before.
It's what TJ Maelstrom calls them.
Okay, okay.
And Piece of Heart, 10 arrows, Piece of Heart, 20 rubies, Piece of Heart. I'd give that a 0 out of 10.
I mean, Hype Cave isn't Hype Cave anymore. It's just Paradox.
No, it's not.
There's going to be a right side play on the lane side, though.
And 5, 6 are Skull Woods and Turtle Rock. The other two pendants are... The other pendant is Ice Palace. Thank you, Magnit.
Meanwhile, we're going to find out what's on Pyramid Ledge here on the lane side.
Yep. And it's the
Magnit. We're saying peace out to that. There's probably going to be Catfish with how we're staying on the upside of the screen.
Yep. And he can head over the Village of Outcasts from that direction then afterwards.
If we get a meet here, I can absolutely see that. Other than that, though, we're probably just going to get a save and quit on the lane side to Sanctuary.
Probably.
Or even to Mountain Cave to flute to 3. We have a flute. We might as well abuse that additional movement that we do have. Because walking from Catfish all the way to front of Skull Woods is just... woof.
And
meanwhile, Magnit Handz is going to get that piece of heart.
yeah, one of the 10 billion. And Catfish gives us 20 rubies.
Oh, this could also be a walk down to pod.
True. And Magnit Handz is... I just realized something. They can complete Swamp. Oh, wait, no, they can't. They need the mirror. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're missing a really key item for that.
Stupid logic.
Oh, no, we are going to hook over towards the left.
Well, pod could be bow locked, so it's not worth going in there. Unless they have to.
Well, I mean, you could mimic clip. We have the bottles to where that way they can do a potion glitch if they really wanted to.
True. And we're going to get a look at Bumper Ledge. Bumper Ledge holds 20 rubies.
And we're never going to get those 20 rupees ever.
Nope.
We're saying peace to the 20 rupees.
There are way more cost-effective ways to make money in this game. And waste a little bit of magic and money. Or time. Oh, we're going into Skull Woods. And there's the key.
Oh, we absolutely go into front of Skull Woods here. Whenever you have this kind of access here, no reason not to. You can do this down towards Village of Outcast. Probably going to be a mummy statue room next. Yep.
Magnit Hand's going to find out about his bug catching net.
I wonder if he's going to get it. No, we're not going to get it. No, Gamachu is in shambles.
Yeah. And the back of the... Oh, not... Okay, there you go. I'm glad... Like, I thought for a second he was too low then. There's the low.
I wouldn't even want to be here anymore. I would be hauling straight to pod so fast.
Yeah, pod is completable now.
Well, Magnit Handz is also going to be doing catfish.
Yeah, see if he goes to Skull Woods, hopefully.
All right, Chad, I'm starting to wake up a little bit. I got you guys. Give me a minute here.
Nope, he's saving and quitting.
Yep, saving and quitting and then fluting to 3 is faster than walking the North Dark World. Da-da-da-da! We got the boots out of C-shaped house.
Oh, no!
We got... I'm not going to do this all game. That's not happening.
What?
The boot sounds. I'm not doing it. I wouldn't be surprised if we at least do the front 4 of Thieves Town here. Wait for a sword before we get a full completion here. Oh, we got mitts. Hey.
Yeah, Dark World has been definitely well worth going into.
Oh man, I hate that. What Thalane just experienced is like a 1 pixel space between what you're trying to pull and starting up a boot stash. It's what happens whenever you like hit A and down or A and right at the same time as you're getting ready to hit grab something.
Oh no, Magnit, go back to Skull Woods, go!
Yeah, this is gonna probably come back to bite Magnit in the butt a little bit here, as we're gonna get the mitts on his side, which means he'll be able to get the Skull Woods faster, but woof. As he'll be rewarded with the boots here momentarily. Da-da-da-da. That sound will never change as far as MSUs and everything else are concerned. I wonder when we're going to be able to get full sound effect shuffle for even chest openings and everything else, too. As we get 300 out of the brewery, and I believe that Magnit Handz is going to just take this route to south. Yep. The lane is going to be doing the swordless Back of Thieves, though, as we are going to get dig game and a little bit of cleanup here on Magnit Handz' side. Ooh. Okay, Drosty in chat pointing out that we don't allow full sound effect shuffle on Restream. That's unfortunate. That's hilarious. You don't want to hear someone have lightning for boots?
Ooh, that is junk on dig game. Also, sorry.
That's all good. Magnit Handz, that dash was something, all right. You know, we're going to get Stumpy here, and Stumpy is just 20 rupees as well. We're going to go back for the Smith here, probably. Yep, that's what it looks like we're doing. And then Thalane, again, this is a swordless Back of Thieves, so could be sketch, could not be sketch. Who knows?
Magnit, you don't got the mirror.
This is going to be in front of Skull Woods, more than likely, or Hammer Pegs up, one or the other.
Also, looks like final item is on blind because the small key is locked behind the big chest.
Yep. Hey, Harpies. Yeah, and then this is probably going to be a front of Skull Woods play with the Smith. Got phase 1 blind down here with just the hammer. We have cape. We have full magic. Thalane should be all right here. ₹20 and the save and quit on Magnit Handz side. As Thalane takes down blind, what do we got? Piece of heart. Oh, a shield.
Yeah, I was about to say nope, shield.
That's way better. Magnit Hand's going to take these mitts and get a King's Tomb check done out the way on the way to turn in the Smith. For those of you that aren't aware of what Magnit Handz just did there, if you hold out your sword, you can do a dash tap up against the gravestone, to where that way it counts it as a bonk, to where that way you don't have to waste an entire bonk animation to open the gravestone. Little minuscule time saves like that are what makes these runners the top of the 128. We're gonna get bonk rocks here on Magnit Handz side too. Just some boots cleanups is all we're gonna get.
Starting to look like that pod might have our progression.
It is possible that it could also be on Dark Death Mountain. However, yeah, we have bow, we have hammer. There is absolutely no reason to not be doing that pod here after we're done with the South Dark World on Thalane's side. Smith is just a piece of heart.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I was about to say, oh, what a shock. We found another piece of heart. Can you hear the shock in my voice?
There's a flute to 3 for the Skull Woods play now. Or could potentially be a Thieves Town play instead. I don't know how much of an advocate Magnit Handz is of not just flat out not doing the front of Skull Woods, but he might. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, he's not going to be an advocate much of skipping front of Skull Woods after this match. Or are we just going to rush Purple Chest? Okie dokie, we're just rushing Purple Chest. Only going to do the same thing, though. Get these boots checks done, and then turn in the Smith. Something real nice and simple here. Nice hook dash there from Magnit Handz' side, being able to get the dash left and up, and just bombs on the Purple Chest.
Yep, look, I was about to say, it looks like we're going to go to the Mire area.
Ooh, as we got Bombos for our Mire entry, which means we can honestly dip this.
Yep, don't want to, but it might be what we need to do.
More money? Are we going to get a piece of heart? Oh, hey, look at that. And we're not going to dip Mire, even though we did this early. Okay. All right. Magnit Handz leaving a lot of weird abandons and not really... We're going to do these myths checks, though, so this is all right. We're going to follow our item progression here. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of skipping front of Skullwoods. Really not a fan.
I can kind of see the appeal of doing it because you don't want to have to do it.
Oh, we're not gonna open the TR portal either.
Why wouldn't we?
Why would we, or why wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we?
Chat's saying no point. I like having the portal open. That's a personal preference thing. After all, we're probably just going to find either... I don't know. We could find a sword while we're up here. Or we could find silvers.
Yep, those who don't know, those are not progressive in this. Chop brought up a good point. We can't even get to TR.
Ooh, ice rod right here in Hookshot Cave. And if that's all we find while we're up here, this is going to benefit Thalane greatly. Hey, look, a sword.
Yep, there's a sword finally.
Oh, man, Magnit Handz might follow that and immediately go over to Mire area to open Mire.
Yeah, I was just about to say, also, I don't think we can use the medallions without a sword, right?
Correct. You can't use medallions without a sword, yes. And this is going to be Skull Woods now, since it is clearable on Magnit Handz' side. Not really going to be punished for missing out on the front of Skull Woods here now.
No, but Thalane's going Dark Death Mountain now, too, though.
So Thalane's not even going to miss out on the sword. Yes, that beeping is the push to talk, y'all. You guys aren't getting Discord notifications or anything like that. However, I don't know. I'm surprised that we're not doing Thieves Town first on Magnit Handz' side. You can do Thieves Town up, and then you're able to end it with a really nice save and quit. Could be that these checks are possibly just wearing on the back of his mind at this point. And there's the bow. And Angry Slashes, you're wasting time. I called him out on this last time he raced, too.
Well, one thing's for certain, we will not be missing out on the silvers today.
Oh, absolutely not. As both runners will now have them, and it'll be pretty easy sailing from now on, especially with a Vidi fight in the future and everything else. Ooh, we're gonna try to scoop that full magic there. Nice. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Silver arrow takedown.
It's just too bad silver arrows can't hurt moth.
Have you ever tried shooting a bug?
I've managed to hit a mosquito with a screwdriver before.
Did you shoot the screwdriver?
No.
We get another 20 rupees. Oh man, hard junk fill never change. All right, now Magnit Handz is going to finish the rest of Front of Skull Woods and make this down into a Thieves Town play. However, Thalane is really pushing this dungeon lead now, as we're going to have Skull Woods done on his side as well. Probably way before Magnit Handz even gets towards Maiden Chest at this point. We're already at a very early, and I mean a surprisingly early potential go mode here.
We still have quite a bit that needs to be found. We still need to find Ether, another sword, possibly the book, the mirror, Cane of Samaria.
It's not even so much possibly the book. Mirror is hard required for Swamp Palace.
I know, but I mean the book might be needed to open up a tablet for one of the items.
I see. You're playing into the what ifs instead of the concretes. Gotcha.
Yeah, better to take everything into account. And Thalane is going to go ahead and use hammer strats on the moth. That is tempered sword damage.
Yeah, you don't want to be on. You don't want to be below Moth like this. You tend to want to be above him. I'm surprised we're not getting slashes to try to bring him down. Because the upward hammer hitbox is garbage.
Well, he brought down He brought down Moth. That's all that matters. I imagine Thalane is going to save and quit here, though, and head straight to pod.
Yeah, it's more likely just going to be a straight up flute to 5. I would not be surprised, as we're probably going to just bum rush pod. There's no reason to go into Eastern Palace. It's a pendant, really. Thalane's able to skip out on all of Eastern Palace, and that's been really his main advantage here versus Magnit Handz, who did deep Eastern Palace.
Well, there's still an item on Armos Knight, so it could be It could be our progressive.
I mean, you always want to do your crystal first, though. So, Thalane doing this is the one that makes sense. But at the same time, you're not wrong.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I know that it's better to do the crystal if you can complete it first. Magnit Handz did the full Eastern as far as he could go is one reason he is playing catch up, though. And first check a pod has to be either a small key or an item. There you go. Actually, it didn't have to be, but
I was about to say the first check of pod could be anything.
Yeah, because we got every bow in the game.
No, it still could be anything.
True. Oh, geez, there's a magic refill when we don't need it.
Isn't that always how it is, though? You get something right whenever you don't need it anymore.
Yep. Thalane is taking a gamble on the big key location.
This isn't really so much of a gamble. This is so much of a we're gonna do this, then we're gonna jump down, then we're gonna open the chest here, and then we're gonna go to right side.
Also, that was vanilla big key location today.
Yep, for those that don't run the vanilla game, that is usually that is the third chest that you tend to open. And that chest will give you the big key to go to the back to get your big chest, which has the hammer in the vanilla game of this.
Yep. As much as I love the randomizer, I still go back and play vanilla sometimes.
I do to work on execution, trying to push that NMG time down and everything else, even though I'm taking a break currently.
Also, that was the Cane of Berna in the right side of pod. Also, what?
I just said go ahead.
Thalane is going to go ahead and do Helmasaur right away.
Yeah, it gives you a free mirror to be able to handle that bridge chest that he missed out on a little bit, meaning that he'll be able to just run straight to the back afterwards.
True. Also, with those silvers, it's going to make Helmasaur after his mask is broken easy.
Well, we still don't have no lamp, so we gotta do all of this in the dark.
Yep.
Like, not really having a setup to be able to light up the torch. There are a few ways to guarantee a torch light setup there. However, Still makes it through. Not really sweating it. We're going to use the cape to dash on up.
Yep. Pod is actually mostly in logic because you can use the fire rod to make 90% of it logical. Only the dark maze is in out of logic.
Magnit Handz gave that a hover rail clip and attempt on the right side of pod, but failing and then just going down. Not really wanting to waste too much time on it.
Don't really blame him.
Hey, thalane. We have Silver's blood.
Yeah, thalane is doing the hammer strats.
Still got the kill.
Oh yeah. He made it look like he was using the silvers for how quickly he got the kill. And just the map.
Cape doesn't do anything for you there, Magnit Handz. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, you're still going to get electrocuted.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, that just happened to him.
Oh. And Magnit Handz picking up his cane of Burna.
We're going to make the back play here on Thalane's side. If we don't find an item while we are here, there is Ice Palace next for our densest check, but not on Thalane's side. Thalane still has all of Eastern to do. As we get another heart piece.
Yep.
Shocker.
I know. It's about as shocking as that as much as that jellyfish's stings were. And we're getting a look at the hammer jump here.
I throw that bomb away. As we get a good readjustment here on Thalane for the hammer jump. Very nice.
There we go. And a piece of heart. I am so shocked at the piece of heart being found. I did not know that the fire rod hurts those things.
Yep. We get a save and quit on Thalane, realizing that he gets the last item here out of pod. I wonder if we're going to be fluting to Eastern on Thalane's side or fluting to Ice Palace.
I would probably go to
This is Ice Palace, it looks like.
Yep.
Whoever mentioned in the chat before, I believe it was Vortex of Doom, saying that Thalane likes to rush Ice Palace, so this is not out of character at all.
Yep, Magnit Handz just brought down Helmasaur with just one single arrow to the face.
So what do you think is going to end up being here, Nira?
I think it's going to be the mirror. Well,
I think we're going to find some Aria.
Well, they're not going to be able to do Icebreaker today.
That's fine. Don't need it. We have Hookshot.
I know, but it's always nice to be able to do Icebreaker. Yeah, we did see Spike Cave. It was the Bloomerang. Both runners got it. Thalane doing the bomb jump here.
Very nice single sword buffer on his side, but was a little bit too high.
Yep. There you go. Anyone else find it ridiculous that bombs one-shot these things, but the temper doesn't?
That is because the bombs do a different category of damage, depending the enemy.
Also, we just found magic powder and ice.
Yep, meaning that magic bat is now in logic. Sure, the runners love seeing that.
Another fetch quest. And Magnet Hands, and there's French Vanilla Big Key. Magnet Hands just refilled their filled their potion with blue bottle. And there's a piece of heart. Or no, a heart container. What am I doing? So we've found 2 of the 3 items in ice already. I think Meyer might be the play at this point.
We definitely would do Magic Bat into Meyer more than likely, but Magnet Hands already being here, meaning that we're gonna be able to find out real early what's all gonna be going on here, as we could just have a French Vanilla Cane while we're here, or even Vanilla.
Yeah. Always a possibility.
As we get the map out of the Ice Palace big chest, and we're gonna fall down here and get a cold stare fight going. Thalane should be alright here. We have Bombos and Fire Rod. More than likely going to use Bombos and then nuke it down with a Fire Rod.
Oh, I didn't even notice that Ice Palace is a pendant. There's the mirror. That puts Swamp completely into logic.
Gonna be a possible big swing here. Thalane might be wasting his time here in Ice Palace then. But Magnet Hand's not gonna leave this dungeon until we at least get our big key.
Thalane needs to be careful.
Yeah, burned out a lot of that magic early. Just gonna take his time, get the hammer hits in as safely as he can. Did a double tap there just in case if it jumped up on him again. Should bounce off the right wall here. 2 more hits. There it is. As we get the big key.
Yep. Big key to Meyer with small key of Ice Palace, meaning that there is still an item in the iced tea room. And this is another small key. Beautifully done ledge jump there in Meyer. Now will Ice Palace have been worth it?
We're about to find out here with this powder turn-in, though.
Yep. We're also about to find out what this is, and okay. We're going to get a look at loading screen room here in just a second. Or cutscene chest, you know what I mean. Same thing. And that's 20 rubies. Probably not the red item he was looking for.
Nope, as it's gonna start to seem like that mirror is gonna be the major route differential here. We're probably gonna get a Swamp Palace here right after Magnet Hands is done with this Meyer dip, though. Just hoping that we find the second item, and hoping that it's not on Vidi on Magnet Hands' side. As we're gonna get an old man save here on Thalane. This, what do we have left up here? I don't think we have much left up here on Thalane's side.
We just have Gary the old man because he never did it. We don't have the book or a second sword to be able to do the tablets.
So this could be just coverage to make sure that he's not missing out on Samaria before he goes into Meyer.
Yep. Well, Meyer could be holding Samaria right here. And it is... Nope, piece of heart.
Heart!
What a shock.
Heart. Always pieces apart.
Oh, he's gonna check checkerboard cave because he can.
Yep.
Oh, he can do desert now too if he wanted, but that's a pendant.
I don't think we're going to dip desert at this point. I think there's going to be flute away to Swamp Palace as he already prepares the flute just in case if the checkerboard has nothing. And checkerboard has nothing.
Yep, and Thalane is going to go do Armos. Well, not Armos, but Eastern in general.
Lane not wanting to follow up on Meyer, wanting to really follow this bow. But Magnit Handz is definitely going to follow this mirror that he just got and take the dip into Swamp.
Yep. You know, the crazy thing is that Cane of Samaria could be on pedestal.
Pending our small key logic in Ice Palace, you could be correct. However, sometimes pending the key logic for Ice Palace could also be Samaria locked. So we actually, we would have to double check the key logic to make sure that Samaria can't be on Ped.
Wait, but how could it be Samaria locked? You get Samaria after Meyer. Or in Meyer, which is after Ice.
Rando key logic does not apply to NMG key logic. And NMG routing logic as well.
I'll take your word for it. I don't understand a lot of this stuff. I understand it enough to be able to understand it, but not to explain it.
That just comes with a lot of playing and a lot of competitive work, to be honest. There was a key there, Vortex. Thank you very much. So it is Cane locked, meaning that Cane cannot be on Ped.
Oh. Even though it's on Iced Tea?
It's not just the big key, it is also small keys. If Cold Stare has a small key, that means that the entire dungeon is Samaria locked.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I appreciate chat for keeping track of the keys for me here.
I knew that it was a key on Cold Stare. I just didn't know that part about it.
Okay, that was a kind of hot pot hook shot. I haven't seen that strat. That was sick. Okay, Magnit, I see you. That was clean.
And just 10 arrows on Armos.
However, what could be on Ped is that ether that we need for Turtle Rock. That is what could be there.
Yep. Mushroom could be there too.
Magnet's really getting bailed out here, as chat's pointing out too, that the lane going back for that Eastern Palace means that Magnet's probably never going back there. As we only got the 10 arrows, like you said, from Armos Knights, so we're not really going to have to worry much about the rest of Eastern for Magnet's side. Unless if he really wants to do it before doing Ped, possibly. Lane gonna go into Meyer, get the mirror, get the big key, and nothing else. Oh wait, I forgot. It's gonna be a piece of heart. That's really important at this point.
Yeah. So left side swamp is a compass. Right side of left side swamp is
Probably the map.
nope.
The
That's
Samaria. All right, we're at pseudo go mode at this point.
Yeah.
Magnit Handz having a pretty demanding lead at this point now.
Yeah. Yeah, but Thalane might have more dungeon speed, but
Magnit Handz has the important ones.
yeah. He didn't have to go back. He didn't go and do Eastern. Just need ether and another sword at this point.
Which will more than likely find ether while we're here, either in Swamp or Nice. It could also be in Desert Palace, but I think we're probably just going to find it in Swamp, being hopeful here. You're going to find your second sword either in TR or in GT regardless. But we definitely need Ether to show up here sooner or later, and if not, then we're going to keep playing for that pedestal. Ain't that right, chat?
I think Thalane is guessing something's on the pedestal, because this is his third pendant he's going for. There's
our Ether. So now we're just sword, and you're just going to rush at this point. You're just going to go. So Magnit Handz playing for GT for a sword now. As we get the big... I hate seeing the big key there. It's too far for you to go back. This is basically game at this point. Until Thalane decides to follow going to Swamp, but Thalane will probably do the back first and then handle left side, which will lose a little bit more time than Magnit Handz is rushing left side first. We're going to get fighter sword spins here on the Argus fight.
There was the map in east and desert left or right side, and there is our second item, I believe, in desert.
Desert turned out to be a whole lot of nada. As we're going to get the kill on land mode to get the green pendant instead of really following this mirror. Thalane's really digging himself down into the trenches. And with Magnit Handz' position, he's definitely going to play for sword to just be in TR or GT at this point.
Yep.
And Thalane's doing this play to really just hope that it's a pendant, that it's pet at this point, but...
And there goes Argus. And Argus holds... There's our second sword.
So all your go mode is just in Swamp.
Yep.
GG.
Yep, there it is. There's our go mode. Master Sword Ganon's not fun to do, but at least you got silvers to make it easier.
Oh, dude, we still have over 30 things to open. Don't even worry about that. We're probably going to find a sword.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. In the unlikelihood that he doesn't find another sword, you got silvers at least that makes it easier. And there's a lamp on...
Oh, there we go. Now we're in logic. That was really important.
Oh, what if the third sword is on green pendant turn-in?
And then there's still a fourth. And if the fourth one's on Ped, then we're just doing Master Sword Silvers.
Yep.
There's
still I forgot there are 4 swords still in the pool, but...
Yeah, but you can only have 3 because open, quote, hard.
Mm-hmm. Gotta watch the other 2 be on the climb.
I mean, probability's up there.
Yep.
We have opened a damn lot of things.
Okay, Thalane, where are you going? You're turning in the green pendant.
Yeah, Thalane's just gonna really play to this pendant push here.
You think he'll go check Ped since he's got all 3 pendants?
Eventually. I'm not gonna say yes or no to that.
And another piece of heart. What a shocker.
As we got bonk hookshot strats for Dark Mire here. Including 2, 3 at his Ped.
Yep.
Alright, chat. He's doing it for y'all. Thalane is doing it for y'all. We're gonna find out what's here. I'm gonna be surprised if it's anything. I think it's gonna be a piece of heart, guys. I think it's gonna be a piece of heart.
Watch it be,
no, it's gonna be a whole heart container.
Watch it be the book. There's a paradox for you.
As we get a piece of heart.
I think I can hear his grumbling from here.
Nah, he's fine.
Magnit Handz is going to have a very easy Vitreous fight here. Uh-oh. Thalane, what are you doing?
Purple chest, more than likely. I think thalane did not do any of this yet.
No, he did do purple.
That's going to be Graveyard Ledge.
Oh yeah, we never did get Graveyard Ledge.
Nope. Magnit Handz followed the good old wholesome rule of I got a dungeon open to be able to do. I'm going to go do the entirety of that dungeon.
Skull Woods is done already, too. Yeah, we never got to look at this at all, because we didn't have Mirror till recently.
Yep, Mirror was in Meyer.
Yep.
Meyer.
Are you okay over there?
Word combining sometimes can be fun, but also horrible at the same time. And Meyer, there we go. I like that, Moms. I like that. Meyer.
Yeah, I love that one. Meyer Ire.
Error finds a mirror. That's a good one, Demons. I like that.
ABCD, always be completing dungeons.
I mean, the truth has never been spoken so loudly in chat before. Most of the time it's, I want to see what's on PED. Oh my god, can this person hover? But this time we got people that are actually brandishing proper things like, hey, maybe just go do the dungeons.
Yep. And Thalane is doing Swamp, but it's a little too late now.
Yeah, Thalane's gonna have to do an entirety of 2 bosses, and incoherent. That was good. Can Magnit Handz hover PED? You know, I'm pretty sure if it was a pit, possibly. Can he hover the Ganon pit though? The most pointless hover in the game.
Also, I like this one. Always be finding progression.
BFP, baby. That's the old one. All right, as Magnit Handz is doing TR here, Thalane's gonna start feeling really heartbroken here with the amount of pieces of heart that we've found on his path.
I really hope that he checks left side Swamp.
All those pieces of heart are really just all of his broken hearts from doing the things that he did.
Oh, the pedestal being a piece of heart. It couldn't have at least been a heart container.
No, man, I told you it's like 48 heart pieces. It's a crazy amount. That's literally that's the fourth of the game.
Oh, I know. And there's the hook shot. For once, we have the hook shot when going into Turtle Rock.
Are we gonna get a mirror here on Magnit Handz' side? Oh no, we're gonna run back out. Okay.
Yeah, because there's a magic refill right down here.
Yeah, but I missed if he did the left chest first or not. Some people save the left chest, do this one first, and then mirror and do the left chest, and then go up.
And I've always done it the bottom left, then the right.
Here's hoping Magnit Handz keeps this level of focus and gaming going on. As long as he doesn't flub up much, should keep this lead for the entirety of the race.
Yep. And Magnit Handz doing the wise thing and using a little bit of magic to ensure he doesn't get hurt by the chain chomps.
Yeah, he doesn't have that powder from Ice Palace, so he needs to keep him safe a little bit here.
Yep. He does got blue potion, though, that he never used. Oh no, Thalane never went and did left side.
Yep. I mean, again, I kind of called that one earlier, that if Thalane did Swamp, he would do the back first and then do left side, though. So that is just a... it's going to be a feels bad man whenever he has to go back in, but that's just that's a player play style usually.
Also, can we talk about how cute the bunny sprite is for Lucario? He also did steal that key in Turtle Rock. He can do the so because he is in progression. He's not going to go out of his way to look for a third sword.
Absolutely not.
No, he's not gonna. They're not gonna do, or he's not gonna do a big chest check. He can go straight to turtle, or he can go straight to Trinex.
I approve of this so much. It's not even funny.
Yep. He can go straight to Trinex if he wants.
If he's skipping Crystal Roller Room, then he is definitely just gonna bum rush Trinex.
I would still grab a safety exit though, just to be safe.
The laser bridge exit?
Yeah. I'd still grab that just to be safe.
Most of the 128 runners tend to be able to beat an entire seed on pretty low equipment without dying often. Mistakes can happen. I'm not saying that. However, most of the time, if you're not able and willing to do this, like be able to rush what you need to rush to get done as fast as possible, then you're not really going to make that cut for group stages here in main tournament. And these players being here in this group stage just shows how strong they are able to keep these movements and execution level going, as Magnit Handz is going to get this Master Sword fight with the hammer here.
Yep, Hammer Trinex. And the fire and Master Sword strikes on the Ice Head because why not?
Fire Rod shot missed.
Ooh, he got it.
I was going to say, chat, we knew that there was going to be a map in the Swamp Palace Big Chest at that point. I thought y'all were counting.
I lost count. Oh no, why did you do that, Magnit?
Because he wanted to live. He was in one-shot territory.
Oh,
Not that comfortable with this hammer Trinex, then. That's what that speaks to me. But just warp him in a circle, man. Oh, goodness. All right, we still got the kill, though.
watch this be a tempered sword on him.
Then all those skips that Magnit Handz did for TR will pay off.
Also, yep, there it is, tempered sword.
He's a wizard.
No, this is burn the witch territory.
Right,
get your numbers in from 1 to 22, people.
Yep, start guessing it.
I always put in 22 because I think this seed's been too nice.
Oh, you mean check number 3? That should be check number 3. That's my check number 3.
My check number 22 is whatever 22 is.
Most of the time, 22 refers to tile room. That's my check number 3, though.
I know what it usually means, but yeah, that's tempered sword though. So Magnit Handz is the Ganon is going to be a very simple fight today.
Damn, everyone is putting in those guesses to where that way, whenever we get the big key, we either forget whoever typed it in first, or we only recognize them for like 3 seconds, and they're like, "Mom, I'm on Twitch."
And Thalane is going to be getting his Cane of Samaria. There's the book.
There's that book that you wanted so much. We got literature on our way to beat the game.
And Thalane is now in go mode too, because he's got Master Sword now. And the Cane of Samaria. Also, there was a big or small key on the torch in GT. So we've got 3 checks down already. 4 is 5 rubies. 5 is a small key. 6 is 20 rubies. Stun prize is 1 ruby as well. 7 is a piece of heart.
We get a left side continuing here on Magnit Handz' side. So a hopeful left strat.
Yep, 8 is a piece of heart. — Oh, that is so much more difficult to pull off with the blue meringue.
What's harder to pull off with the blue ring?
The hitting the orb thing with the boomerang. And
Um,
9 is a small key.
As long as you stand on the blue and then throw it downwards on the second block, and then hook shot immediately to your right, you should be fine. You can even walk almost halfway before you hit the hook shot. So hopefully that'll help you out. I know I can't really show you visually right now because we're in the comm booth, but I hope you can picture how it can be done. Magnit Handz, did it for you. Clip it if you need it.
Also, 10 through 13 was nothing.
Yeah, it's been really rough. Oh, okay. Magnit Handz Samaria'd it. Okay.
Yeah, he eventually just Samaria'd it.
Yeah, excuse me for missing out on certain details. I've been really checked out. Work at 2 a.m. hasn't really been the greatest of ease.
14 is 20 rubies. Armos on ice goes down.
Oh, not yet.
Give it a second.
Oh, there it is.
Told you a second. And 15 is a small key. 16 is a piece of heart. 17 is 3 bombs.
Tile room. Tile room. Tile room. We found Cape in a crystal dungeon. Tile rooms and logic. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. Tile room. Tile room.
There's no
Tile room.
tile room first. Or you go and do right side first.
Tile room. Tile room. It would be my third check. Tile room.
We're at 18. What are you talking about, dude? Or, yeah, we're at 18 through 21 right here.
Yeah, but if I were the one running it, it'd be my third. I rushed tile room as a meme. There it is. We got the big key on right side. Magnit Handz just metering immediately. There's no beneficial items left for him to do. We're going to get the climb here.
Yep, and the only person close to 18 is at 17, which is Diabolical Pancake. So, Grats, you get a lifetime supply of... What?
Oh, nice mirror clip. Okay. Okay. Dang, Magnit Handz has some really good execution for certain parts, but there's others where it's like, man, that was cool. That was good stuff, swaggy man. The mirror clip for the mimic there, A, it saves you on arrows, first off, but B, it does improve the room time by quite a bit. And by quite a bit in Zelda, we always mean like a second.
Yeah.
It's never anything like, oh, you're gonna save a whole minute here. But the small saves over time on a game like Zelda is what we're looking for here.
Well, that 1 second could be all the difference in something.
But it's might not be all the difference in this, as I think Magnit Handz is going to be on Aga 2 before Thalane even gets to Trinex at this point.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. I think Icebreaker and Ice Palace saves more than a minute.
So we're going to get Silver Landmo strats here. Nice and easy. 3 pews, and he's dead.
Yep. Easy 1 phase strat. Kane of Samaria strats here on the three Wizros.
Pretty damn decent climb right now on Magnit Handz' part. Oh, gotta wait for that beam to go away though, so we're gonna just walk instead of dash.
Oh, the door doesn't open until that beam goes away?
Yep.
Neat.
We have no lamp, so just fire out here, which means that the Silvers fight is going to be pretty beneficial. We don't really have to worry about torch glitch.
Yeah. He's going to just skip all the rest of the checks in here, too. No reason to check anything.
Can't get a butter sword. Doesn't need any more arrows.
Nope.
The only thing that he would be too concerned about is powder, but should be all right here as long as we don't take a bunch of hearts of damage.
Oh, sorry.
God bless you.
Allergies.
Oh, dude, full effect right now. I feel you. The weather change here in Michigan, at least, has been just horrible. Dandelions and weeds everywhere, man. Even if you take care of your lawn, you're never gonna fend them off. I was about to say, chat, that's rude. Y'all didn't. We got 2 people that said bless, but no one else is gonna bless my co-com Nero here. Come on, man. Y'all rude as hell. No, that's what someone called y'all out in chat for being rude too. Now I believe them. I thought you guys were nice.
Oh, we're about like the nicest community there is.
Gazooned. I like that. I know you did, Sunshine. I saw it. Peer pressure, but there we go. There we go. I love the different variations that we're getting here. That's great. There we go. That's the chat that I know. That's good stuff, y'all. As Magnit Handz takes down Aga2 and is going to get ready to enter Ganon here at around the 132 mark.
That was a 2. I think that was a 1-2-2-1. He almost got a 3 last one.
Flap, 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 flap. Boom. Whack. Trying the game sounds. I'm starting to wake up a little bit more. The coffee and then Mountain Dew is helping out a little bit. I'm gonna, dude, man, bless you again.
Yeah, sorry.
Those allergies, man, you weren't wrong.
My neighbor just mowed his yard, like right before we started here.
Wow. 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 We're gonna use the cape here. Wow. Wow.
Well, with the cape,
Ow.
at least we have unlimited magic. Because you can just hang on to the wall and you never lose it. And he's in.
Ween, 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 ween.
He's
Although
in,
the sleeves froze, I can't do it.
he's in phase 3 now. And thalane just finished off the Trinex.
Wee, 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 wee. Wow. Boom. Wee, 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 wee. Wow. Boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow,
There we
wow,
go.
wow.
Get your GGs in chat.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boop.
Bro. We did it. GG's in the chat for Magnit Handz, following that mirror all the way, seeing his reflection as he's getting into the Triforce room.
Yep.
Man,
also,
that soft play really paid off huge.
Also, thalane has forfeited.
Yeah, I mean, don't really want to go all the way through GT at this point, especially whenever you know your opponent's done. Don't blame them. We got more things to go on today. The day is still young for some people.
Yep. Also, welcome Magnit Handz. GG. Grats on the win.
Thank you. I appreciate that. GG's.
So, how about how this seed win? What did you think of it?
I was not expecting to win this. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm going to be totally honest. I did not like how the beginning played out at all. It just felt so slow.
Yeah.
Especially after hula handing too, and then finding the 300s where I found them. I'm like, oh yeah, great, thanks.
I'm very surprised that with the flute that you didn't actually carry it on over there too, Magnit. Like, I'm very surprised with that. How did it feel to nail out that Smith chain really early? That I feel like that was a spiteful play from one of your previous games too.
Nah, it wasn't for me. I'll be honest.
Okay.
That was literally just like, okay, I'm fed up. So I'm sorry for cutting you off first.
Oh, you good?
Second off, dipping east. This is how fed up I was. By the time I got to Sa, the sort of hook shot there, I'm like, I'm dipping eastern because if I need the bow to come back, I am not coming back.
I don't blame you.
I'm like, I just want to see what's here. If something's here, okay, I have to make a play whenever I get into the dark world. And since we didn't have swords, I was like, I can do hammer blind, but I was just so fed up. I'm like, I'm going to clear everything that I have progressionally speaking, and then if I land the sword, I will land the sword and then route it down. And then seeing what you saw, getting the sword and ice rod up in the Turtle Rock area, I'm like, okay, this is weird, so let's just clear dungeons. We clear the dungeons, and then it's like, what do you do? Ice or Mire? And I'm like, the only thing that I haven't checked so far is Bombo, so I'm going to check Bombo. Whatever we find here, let's see.
Yeah, you really did hard follow the items that were pretty much given to you, which did come out to be a pretty big league. Thalane kind of did the same, just opted for the Ice Palace after the mountain play instead of going towards the Mire as you did, which is it is an argumentative point. I mean, Ice Palace is 3. However, since you did scout the Mire beforehand, for you that did also make sense.
Yeah.
So it was really a 50-50 call on that point, and the coin was on your favor on that one, which is always awesome to see.
Yeah, super lucky on that play. Because I like dipping ice, even without the cane too, so that was a really hard call. And then I just said, you know what, I gotta just follow Bombos. If I don't follow Bombos and nothing's here, then I just lose. I bank it on that.
So this puts you at 3-2 in your group. There should be some tiebreaker scenario possibility here pending Thalane's next game too, actually, right?
I believe so, if I'm not mistaken, because I took 2 from Prier, lost 2 to Flip, and then I don't know what's going. Well, I forget who beat who, but I know he was like 2-2 as well. So.
Oh, okay. So if Flip Heel 2-0s Thalane, correct? That's what it looks like to me.
But let me double check, because the last I checked, I know after Flip beat, he was in number 1. So let's see.
I have Flip Heel here right now at 3-1. So if he beats Thalane one more time, that puts him at 4-1 for guaranteed brackets.
Oh, I didn't know he had to face him again. Okay, all right, that's interesting.
That's where I was getting at with it. So
that is interesting. Because I know I have to face him on Wednesday, so I thought that was his 6th game. I thought Flip Hill already faced him twice, if I wasn't mistaken on that.
Not yet. Not at least on my record here.
Interesting.
Yep, and even Flip Hill confirming it in chat. Him and Thalane split, and then Flip Hill has 2 with Prior on Friday and Saturday. So yep, there you go.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. I totally misheard.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Anyways, though, let's besides your thoughts on the seed and everything else, how's you enjoy main tournament, man? You're ending it out here on groups in 3-3. I would have to wait to see how the tiebreakers are handled, but I don't know if your brackets are not yet. We have to wait and see.
Oh, I have one more match versus thalane on Wednesday on 110.
Yep. So we gotta wait for that game. You excited, or are you a little bit nervous now?
I mean, you know, to be honest, I think this game was probably the most nerve-wracking out of all of the tournament, and it wasn't even because of what it was at stake. It was more so just, all right, I'm doing my best to try to take each seed as it comes, and I didn't think a seed could affect me worse than the Flip Hill seed that I got, where I last located the mirror, and somehow, even though I won, this seed managed to like take my mind somewhere else. So I'm literally like, I need to go get something to eat. I'm telling you, I'm really shocked that I won. That GG's to thalane. Thalane's an awesome runner.
Oh, Thalane's a good dude, man. I hung out with him during SGL Live. Good people.
Oh, nice.
But as these credits get ready to finish on rolling here, Nira, you got any closing thoughts, closing statements, any questions you want to ask Magnit? Because I pretty much took the booth there for a little bit. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I honestly, you guys covered everything I was going to ask, so I'm interested to see how the rest of this tournament goes.
Yeah, we have a bunch of games here still going. Make sure you guys keep up with the schedule to where that way you can keep on track with a lot of all the ALTTPR races that are going to be happening here over the course of at least the next month. Make sure you follow SpeedGaming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 7 channels, but we only use 1 through 6 mainly. Make sure you hit them up with follows. Check the stream title. If you see ALTTPR, I hope to see you around again. Nira, it was a good time co-comming with you, man.
Yeah, it was. GG's again to you, Magnit. I
appreciate that.
I guess we're out.
Yep, and with that, CR, GG's chat, GG's to our runners, GG's to the crew, and we're out. Catch y'all later. Peace.